FIFA World Cup 2026 is here. Watch all 104 matches live on StarTimes, from the opening match to the final showdown.
And this time, it's not just watching, it's watch and win.
Subscribe or buy a StarTimes decoder and stand a chance to win the 10 million naira grand prize, plus many exciting prizes nationwide with subscription packages starting from just 4,000 naira. Recharge now via StarTimes app or visit any StarTimes office or dealer outlet near you.
StarTimes, enjoy digital life.
Guys, what we're basically doing today is to search for the tastiest biscuits ever on the playground. Are you guys ready? Yeah! The search starts in 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Sona biscuits are rich in flavor, nourishment, and excitement. Grab a bite today.
NTA Television College Refill Jos, a media hub with the pedigree of training professionals and non-professionals in the field of broadcasting and beyond, invites aspiring broadcasters to register for our short courses for the second quarter of 2026. From 13th April to 10th July 2026, the training will commence as follows: new technologies, optic fiber, IP technologies, automation storage management, and wireless technology; foundation understanding of tax reform and practical application of reform strategies; intermediate presentation techniques; administration, a frontier of organizational success; basic camera operation, audio engineering operation and maintenance; digital satellite, microwave and RF technologies; AI marketing; intermediate drama techniques. These courses are designed to equip participants with practical, market-ready skills in a competitive environment. The college also runs diploma and degree courses. For registration details, course schedule, and more information, visit our website at www.ntatvc.edu.ng or call these following numbers: 0803-838-4343, 0806-980-9897. NTA TV College, your gateway to media excellence. Announcer Management.
On the news tonight, Central Bank of Nigeria reaffirms validity of both standard and commemorative 100 naira notes in circulation, warns against rejection. Fight against economic sabotage, insecurity intensify as federal government raids illegal mining sites in Osun State. Plus, House of Representatives decry low pace of budget implementation. Good evening and welcome to News at 7 on Channel 12 NTA Abeokuta. My name is Zinat Eyowawi. Now the news in detail. The Central Bank of Nigeria has reaffirmed that both the standard and commemorative 100 naira banknotes remain legal tender and are valid for all transactions nationwide. The bank explained that the commemorative note issued to mark Nigeria's centenary did not replace the existing standard 100 naira note. The clarification follows reports that some individuals and businesses have refused to accept the standard note. The CBN warned that rejecting any duly issued 100 naira banknote violates the law and may attract sanctions. It also urged the public to continue accepting and using all banknotes officially issued by the bank. No fewer than 300 residents of Ogun State are benefiting from a week-long free medical outreach, including diagnosis, surgical procedures, and drug administration at the Olabisi Onabanjo University Teaching Hospital, Shagamu. The intervention, facilitated by the Office of the Wife of the Governor, Bamidele Abeokuta, is being carried out in collaboration with a United States-based foundation. Akim Jimo reports.
Residents of Ogun State living with various health challenges, many of whom are unable to afford the cost of medical treatment and surgical procedures, have received a lifeline through a week-long free medical outreach. The initiative, tagged Ogun State Medical Mission 2026, offers free medical consultations, surgical operations, and essential medications. It is sponsored by the wife of Ogun State Governor, Mrs. Bamidele Abeokuta, in collaboration with local and international organizations. Mrs. Abeokuta says the intervention reflects the commitment of Ogun State government to improving access to quality health care and giving hope to the vulnerables.
In a position where you're able to do something for people who can't hesitate to do it, you will see the gratitude in the lives of these people. Many things that we have are just extra and excess, so but there are many people who don't even have the basic. So for me, it is giving back.
The representatives of the partnering organizations and other stakeholders described the outreach as a timely intervention, noting that it will ease the financial burden of health care on many residents while also improving their overall well-being.
For many females, especially the young ones, there's a way they can go in and do like quick screen. It's very cheap. And if they saw something abnormal, they can bring them in and do the cost purpose. What that does is it's able to magnify, they can take some biopsies and be able to send it to the lab. So with that, if they detect those cancerous cells earlier, they can treat.
Advocacy is key. A lot of us don't know that this is going on. And me coming here is an eye-opener to see that a lot of things is being done through her. And I think this foundation has gone a long way to helping the citizen of Ogun State. So I think this is a good thing that she's doing, and I encourage others to support as well too.
Cancer of the cervix is one of the most common killers of young women. It can occur at age 35, at a small age, and now we are even seeing some people starting in their 20s because of the early onset of sexual intercourse.
Some diseases or conditions, when you delay them, they become complicated. So this initiative now has made people to come out, despite the fact that there could be financial constraints. This is free.
Some of the beneficiaries who expressed appreciation to the organizers say the free medical services give them the opportunity to address long-standing health challenges.
This is a very noble exercise. I hope they will continue bringing this kind of thing to Ogun State.
The high point of the program was the unveiling of a state-of-the-art medical diagnostic equipment for the early detection and management of cervical cancer and other gynecological conditions at the Olabisi Onabanjo University Teaching Hospital, Shagamu. From Shagamu in Ogun State, Akim Jimo, NTA News.
Illegal mining has emerged as a major security and environmental challenge in many mineral-rich communities across Osun State, resulting in environmental degradation, loss of government revenue, and growing security concerns. In a renewed effort to curb the menace and sanitize the nation's mining sector, a special enforcement team from the Federal Ministry of Solid Mineral Development carried out coordinated raids on illegal mining sites in parts of the state. Kayode Oladosu joined the enforcement team.
Along the Ilesha-Ife Expressway, particularly in Igila, Ileki, and Ibodi-Jesha, illegal artisanal mining activities have become notable. In a joint enforcement operation, officials of the Special Mine Surveillance Task Force on Illegal Mining under the Federal Ministry of Solid Minerals Development from Osun, Oyo, and Ogun States raided illegal mining sites at Ileki and Ibodi-Jesha.
We want to protect the environment and see that we ensure the safety of our people.
During the operation, most of the suspects fled the illegal mining site on citing the enforcement team. However, 2 suspects were arrested while the illegal mining sites were shut down.
At least we have sent signal to the legal miners that this is not a business as usual again. All of them that might have been involved in one way or the other should go and drop it and follow the laid down rule by the Mineral Mining Act.
Officials of the ministry maintained that the enforcement exercise would serve as a deterrent to operators carrying out mining activities without valid licenses. From Ibodi Jesha, Kayode Oladoshu, NTA News.
The House of Representatives has decried the slow pace of implementation of the 2025 and 2026 budgets by relevant ministries and agencies of government, stressing that bureaucratic bottlenecks affecting budget releases are not in the best interest of Nigerians. Adopting a motion of urgent importance by Representative Alex Ikweche, the House resolved to set up an ad hoc committee to look into poor releases of appropriated public funds.
Concerned that notwithstanding the clear directive of Mr. President, the legislative approvals and the ministerial assurances releases to MDAs remain slow, stalling critical projects, escalating contract costs, exposing contractors to insolvency and rising non-performing loans, and eroding public trust in the budget of the Federal Republic of Nigeria approved by this Parliament.
That this House cancel the open week postponed to enable us be able to resolve this matter amicably. I so move. Thank you.
Those in support of this motion as amended say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. That is it.
Earlier, the House resolved to investigate how budgetary provisions for the disowned Presidential Foreign Investment Promotion Council entered the 2026 Appropriation Act.
Concerned that, Mr. Speaker, that the ease with which a single unestablished entity processed through official processes suggests a systematic isolated lapse, and that it cannot be excluded that other fictitious entities are equally reflected in the past or current budget framework.
This goes on to show that a beautiful letterhead that has presidency is no longer a confirmation that an agency is legal. It goes to show that an address that shows federal secretariat does not mean that that particular agency is legal.
This motion is referred to another committee to be constituted in due course.
We will now go on a quick commercial break. Please stay tuned.
Sona Maltings Limited presents glucose syrup. Glucose syrup extracted from locally sourced sorghum and corn into a liquefied sugar of natural origin. Sona Maltings glucose syrup is gluten-free and tastes yummy. That's why it is the most sought after glucose syrup by commercial food production companies as a sweetener, thickener, and moisture retaining agent. As it doesn't crystallize, it is used in production of candy, beer, fondant, and certain canned food, and pre-made baked goods like biscuit and cookies. Sona Maltings glucose syrup is made by Sona Maltings Limited. Sona Maltings glucose syrup, king in liquefied sugar.
Decode Hotel and Event Center. Special events. Our spacious and beautifully appointed rooms provide a comfortable retreat after a long day of exploration. Enjoy modern amenities and utmost comfort during your stay. For your conferences and events, we got you covered with our conference hall and spacious event center just to make your event memorable. Only at Decode Hotel and Event Center. Our dedicated and friendly guests always on ground to ensure your needs are met. And with our prime location, Experience excellence at D-Court Hotel and Event Center, 14 Federal Housing Estate Road, Abeokuta, Ogun State. You can also call us on 003-465-1626. Experience true hospitality and create unforgettable experience at D-Court Hotel and Event Center. Book now.
Welcome to a world of classical packaging. At Shanghai, our safe and hygiene dustbin ranging from the small closet bin sizes to large rollable industrial and community bin sizes. Decked with perfect functioning pedals, our paint containers are carefully prepared for their global journey, always prioritizing your safety every step of the way. Our array of various Tampa event plastic paint containers are the industry's #1, making them the most sought after choice. Proudly Nigeria.
Welcome back. Now the news continue. The federal government has convened a substance use summit to mobilize practical actions against illicit drug scourge. Sawal Khalil Ibrahim reports that the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akume, says government is expanding access to treatment and rehabilitation across the country.
According to the UNODC and NDLEA National Drug Use Survey, approximately 14.4 million Nigerians between 15 and 64 years of age, representing 14.4% of the population, use drugs. Emerging trends including the widespread misuse of tramadol, cough syrup containing codeine, and non-medical use of prescription sedatives, already complex health and security emergency. The National Drug Use Summit, therefore, wants stakeholders to deepen conversations on specific components of the National Drug Control Master Plan and commit to a unified, evidence-based and human-centered national response.
One that strengthens prevention, treatment, rehabilitation, data collection, policy implementation, and community resilience.
We will accredit more treatment and rehabilitation centers and train more health workers on medically assisted treatment.
The United Nations stands ready to continue supporting Nigeria in this journey, working alongside government partners and strengthening systems.
Under the Renewed Hope agenda, we are building resilient communities, promoting mental health, empowering our young people, and strengthening the institutions that must confront these emerging social challenges.
There is a new resolve for practical response, increased funding toward curtailing the scourge and promoting the well-being of Nigerians. In Abuja, Sawal Khalil Ibrahim, NTA News.
The Federal Ministry of Labour and Employment says it is not in partnership with the organization identified as National Reading Culture, NRC Limited, regarding any employment or recruitment exercise being circulated on social media and other online platforms. In a statement by Head, Press and Public Relations, Anna Daniel, the ministry did not authorize, endorse, or participate in the publication of the purported employment opportunity. It says the claims are false, misleading, and constitute a scam intended to deceive unsuspecting members of the public. Members of the public are strongly advised not to apply, make any payment, or disclose personal or financial information in response to such fraudulent advertisements or messages. The ministry urges everyone to obtain information on employment initiatives and other official programs only through its authorized communication channels. It calls on anyone with information about the perpetrators of this fraudulent scheme to report the matter to the appropriate law enforcement and cybersecurity agencies. That concludes the news for tonight. I am Zinat Eyuwawi. Thank you and good night.
Looking for electronics store where you can have value for your money? Oni Electronics is it. Oni Electronics. We offer variety of modern electronic gadgets at affordable price. We are located behind the shopping complex opposite General Post Office, NTA Abeokuta. For inquiries, call 0803-350-6850. At Oni Electronics, we do after-sales service, installation, and giving of advice on how best to handle your electronic gadgets for optimal satisfaction. That's not all. Our goods are examined and tested before you leave our store. We ensure your goods are in good condition. Oni Electronics, quality service, value for money. Patronize us today.
At Sono Plastics, customers' needs are our priority. We give you all the attention you need. With us, our customers are king. With Ijoko, Ogun State, Sono Plastics Limited. We're just a phone call away. Contact us through 080-2783-5332. You can reach us through any of our lines and social media handles. Sono Plastics Limited. Come, let us treat you like a king.
Nigeria's pallet landscape, where creativity and precision unite from the very beginning. Every pallet is a masterpiece, crafted with precision by our dedicated technicians at Shongai, where precision is not just a standard but a way of life, promising excellence that is 100% sourced and proudly produced right here in Nigeria. Choose Shongai products, where precision meets pride.
Proudly